called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sport. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Bryant Pelletier, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Hey, see it, drive it up.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Get your pitch, huh?
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franco.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 99 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Samuel Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Samuel.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 99. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out. Digging in and looking for more, James Dukes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach. Ready for another shot now. Number 99. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
1 there. On to first, a double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get some.
Digging in once again, James Dukes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Now in the box, number 99. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Ricks. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Rolando Chavez.
Batting fifth, catcher, Rolando Chavez.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 99. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 99.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready once again, number 99. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Yeah, and the result is not what he wanted.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Rogers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he reaches up and tomahawks this. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Digging in once again, Rolando Chavez.
Catcher, Rolando Chavez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 99. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And this will be fouled away.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And another foul ball.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire. And that'll be a 1-run finish. 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. When this happens, a trusted advisor is pure gold. He manages these affairs, freeing the player to put his attention where it needs to be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
With the 9th pick of the 5th round, the Milwaukee Brewers select the shortstop from the East Region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. This player's lack of enthusiasm raises a red flag to the drafting team's general manager. A new draftee would rarely be expected to challenge the patience of a Major League GM. A Major League GM would rarely be expected to tolerate it for long, and the draftee's advisor would certainly not be expected to react well to hearing about it. This coach is livid with his former star. The player is updated on where things now stand after the awkward phone call. The player wonders if there is anything to be done to salvage the situation. The advisor's patience runs thin. It's decided. The player will try his luck again in next year's draft. A player who has returned after a stint in college will have had plenty of time to visualize and mentally prepare for the day's events. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top showcase games. He hopes the additional experience he gained playing